Hi guys, and welcome to this video. I'm Ellen and I am here to share with you my life in a sense. I also do have a reading wrap up and a movie wrap up if you want to check those out, but this is a wrap up where I pretty much tell you my life, favorite things of this month, some songs, you name it. I've got a lot of stuff to talk about. So I usually always start off with my favorite memories, and July actually has a lot of favorite memories. Even though I was super stressed out in the month of July, I still had a lot of great memories. So the first one is July 4th. 4th of July was a really great time. I spent it with my ex-roommate. She moved out, so I went to her new place. She was hosting a little 4th of July party at her new place with some of her friends, and I really wanted to go because I wanted to see her new place, wanted to make sure she was okay, maybe help her unpack a little bit. And yeah, it was great. We had like a barbecue by the pool, lots of alcohol, not gonna lie. Yeah, so it was a really fun time. Then I also have July 5th, the next day. I don't have any pictures from this day. It honestly doesn't seem like it was anything too special, but for me, it was a really great day. I had the whole day off, so I just spent that day just like doing relaxing things. So I got a massage, which was so needed. And getting that massage that day, I've never had that many knots in my back until that day. I was like, this is the most knots I've ever had. So that massage is definitely needed. I definitely need to go back and get another one because not all the knots were taken care of, obviously. And then I got a haircut that day, which was super exciting. It's definitely already grown out so much. After that, I went back to my ex-roommate's, who is now she's my friend, so we'll just call her a friend. I went to her place again and just hung out by her pool, and then we kind of hung out for a little bit and we did some shopping together because there's a shopping mall within walking distance of her place, and we had like dinner together, out, eating out. It was great. Then July 10th, the place that I work at was having their summer event. Every year we always have like a summer event, and this year it was a yacht party. So we were on a boat on the Marina del Rey. That was pretty much it. So there was alcohol, was hanging out with some of my work friends that I really enjoy spending time with. There was food, there was dancing. It was fun. Then we have July 21st. July 21st was National Ice Cream Day, so me and a few friends went and just got ice cream at a bunch of different places in Little Tokyo, and we also checked out a wedding venue because her wedding is not coming up soon, but her wedding is happening, and I'm a bridesmaid, so we wanted to also check out like some wedding venues, see what options we had, how much the pricing was going to be, so we'd know, not me, but like so they'd know how much would need to be saved up for it. So it was really fun, and the ice cream was really great. I had a really interesting ice cream. I had a matcha ice cream and I had a charcoal pineapple ice cream. Weird and interesting, but cool. And then my last favorite memory of the month was probably the best memory all year. I went to StarKid Homecoming. If you don't know StarKid, I've been talking about StarKid a lot this year on my channel. StarKid produces a bunch of musicals. They write them, they act in them, they produce them, they put them out into the world, but they also put them up on YouTube for free for everyone to enjoy. So they're like an internet-based musical production company. And StarKid Homecoming was their 10-year anniversary. So they've been 10 years now, and I've been watching them for 10 years. Their most famous musical is a Harry Potter musical. That was their first one. And so this was like a reunion show too, so they had everyone who was ever a part of a StarKid show pretty much show up. And I went with my friend Alex. She only really knows the Harry Potter musicals that they did, because they did 3 Harry Potter musicals, but I pretty much know like everything that they did. So I was singing along and having the time of my life. Oh my god, it was so fun. Ugh, take me back. But yeah, so the performances were great. Had a really great time being a huge fangirl. So next is favorite things, but I don't have any favorite things for July, so we're gonna skip that section. Next is TV shows. I have a ton of TV shows to talk about. First is Downton Abbey. The movie Downton Abbey is coming out in September, so I'm preparing myself by rewatching all of Downton Abbey. If you don't know, Downton Abbey is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. I want to say it's probably in like the top 3 of my favorite TV shows. There are 6 seasons. I only got through, I only got halfway through the 4th season this month, so I will hopefully try and finish it by the end of August. Only also too because like I never actually watched the 6th season of Downton Abbey. I only ever watched the first 5 seasons, and then I just never got to the 6th season, and so now I'm finally getting to it, and I'm so excited, and I'm really excited for the movie. So Downton Abbey, really great show. I highly recommend it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I got so hooked. And it's so weird how they make some of the smallest things seem so dramatic. Like there was, what was it? Oh my god, they dropped the chicken on the floor. What are they gonna do? It's like so funny how dramatic everything gets, but it is so good. Next I watched Stranger Things season 3. Obviously, oh my god. This is also one of my favorite shows of all time. I really love this show. It's a Netflix show. I've watched the 1st and 2nd seasons before, and so the 3rd season came out on July 4th. Super exciting. And I really liked this season. I liked this one a lot. I cried like I've never cried before. Oh my god, that ending. I'm not gonna give anything away. Alright, I don't know if the lighting has changed or not, but if it has, I had to step away for about an hour and deal with something. But I'm back. Stranger Things is what I was talking about. You know, I really enjoyed this season of Stranger Things. I liked that it took place on 4th of July and there was like the whole carnival fair thing. I really liked how the kids have definitely matured. It was also really a little bit more terrifying this season, especially that scene in the hospital. If you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. The scene in the hospital, that was the scariest thing I've like ever seen. I really liked a bunch of the new characters, especially Alexei. Really loved Alexei. Steve Harrington is obviously still like my favorite, and I love Robin so much. She's a new character. This was just really, really a great season and had so much fun watching it. Another TV show I want to talk about is another Netflix show, and that is Queer Eye. Season 4 came out, which I had no idea because they did like no marketing for it, no promo for season 4, so I had no idea season 4 came to be until I was like scrolling through Tumblr and someone said, hey, season 4 is available in case anyone was wondering, and I was like, how come I never knew this? So if you didn't know, season 4 of Queer Eye is available. It's still the same typical format, whatever, but I still really just like love these guys, and I always love watching this show. It can always bring a smile to my face, but it also can always make me cry. There are 8 episodes in this one, so they do 8 makeovers, transformations or whatever. And then I have 2 more shows I want to talk about. First one is Grand Hotel. I don't know if you were here last year watching my videos, but last year I talked about a little show called Gran Hotel, which is a Spanish telenovela that is on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. Sometimes they take it off and sometimes they put it back and then take it off and put it back. It's a very back and forth thing. But there are 3 seasons of it and I've watched it all and I absolutely love it. So there's a new TV show that came to, oh my god, I think it's ABC or NBC, one of those, that is basically, it's called Grand Hotel, and it's a more Americanized version of Gran Hotel, the telenovela. So in this we still follow like a bunch of like the same characters. We do have some new ones, and some characters got renamed, but it takes place in Miami, and these people own a hotel, and some shady stuff happens, but there's also like a romance with the daughter of the guy who owns the hotel and one of the waiters, the new waiters, but the new waiter is there for purposes that I will not mention because I want you guys to watch it. I was not expecting much with this just because I was like, nothing can touch Gran Hotel. Gran Hotel is amazing. And it's true, Gran Hotel I still like better than Grand Hotel, but I'm still very much enjoying Grand Hotel, and I'm so excited. I loved how they ended that first episode because for a while watching that first episode I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to actually continue on with this version of the show. But then that ending happened and I was like, that's right, that's why I watched this show. And since then I've been watching it and I've been really enjoying it. I like the changes that they've made. I'm not saying that the changes were better than the original, I'm just saying that like I don't hate the changes that they've made. And the other show I want to talk about, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's the 2nd season of Final Space. I'm so happy that this did get a 2nd season. This is a cartoon comedy and it's adult comedy. It's on the Adult Swim channel. It's just continued further adventures with Gary and his team of people and aliens and things and going all through the galaxy and outer space and stuff. And it's funny. I like it, but that's because I do like the creator of the show, Olin Rogers. He has a YouTube channel that I've been watching for years, and so I'm really happy and proud of him for coming up with a show that made it. This is not one I would recommend to everyone. I think it's like a specific type of humor. You're more than welcome to like check it out and see if it's something that you'd be interested in, but I will say it's probably not for everyone. Those are the TV shows that I wanted to talk about that I watched in July. And I think, oh yeah, and then next is time for me to show you my bullet journal for the month of July, so please go check that out right now. Hi guys, Editing Ellen here. So it's been 2 weeks since I've filmed these videos, and I still haven't like worked on my bullet journal and updated it so I can show you guys my bullet journal, and at this point I don't think I am, so I'm just not going to show you my bullet journal this month so I can get these videos uploaded, even though they are still late, but I can't wait any longer, and I just don't think I'm going to update my bullet journal. So this is just me telling you, you will not be seeing my bullet journal, and you probably won't be seeing my bullet journal for next month either, just because I haven't been doing a really good job of keeping up to date with it, but I definitely want to try and get better at that. But there were just a lot of pages that I didn't update on at all, and it just, so there are a lot of like blank pages where there's supposed to be something and there isn't anything. So anyway, yeah, this is a very long explanation of me just telling you that I will not be showing you my bullet journal. And now we're finally ending this video with my favorite songs of the month. I do ultimately have one favorite song, but sometimes I have a couple of honorable mentions. This month I only have one honorable mention and then one like ultimate song that I choose to be the one song for the month. So I think my honorable mention, and it was hard to choose because I truly did love both of these songs very much, but ultimately my honorable mention is going to go to Ed Sheeran. He came out with a new album in July, and it was his collaboration album, so every single song he was like collaborating with another artist. And so I was like, I knew I had to ultimately choose a song from that album, and I did love like every single song on that album. There were some that I liked more than others, obviously. So ultimately I chose Best Part of Me, which is with Ed Sheeran, obviously, and featuring Yebba, who I've never heard of. And this is, I think, the only slow song on the album. I love this song so much. I definitely want to learn the words. I still haven't learned the words, but I want to learn the words so I can like sing it and hopefully find someone to like sing it with. It's just a really beautiful song, and so I really truly love this song, so I think it's my favorite on the album. And the main song that I'm going with, my favorite song of the month, and that's going to I'm So Tired by Lauv, I think is how you pronounce his name, and Troye Sivan. Last year, Lauv came out with a song that made probably my favorite song of the year. If I'm being honest, it was probably my favorite song of the year, and I still truly love that song. I forget what it was called, but I love that song, and he came out with a new song, and it was with Troye Sivan, who is amazing. I have his albums as well. This song is just so good, it's so catchy, and the lyrics really spoke to me. I'm so tired of love songs because I'm tired of love. Basically, being single for as long as I have, you like stop believing in love, kind of a thing. So that song with those types of words definitely spoke to me. But anyway, that is all that I have for you today. Please also go check out my book wrap-up and my movie wrap-up if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later with more videos. So tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired